Watch this. Call your dad from that phone.
So you pay for a phone line just to laugh at kids?
No, my internet company makes me pay for the phone. Might as well get something out of it.
That internet?
No bundling required. Visit gobrawley.com to learn more.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
State coordinates of new land acquisition.
Oh, you know that big oak tree that got struck by lightning?
Negative.
The barn with the funny cow mural?
Negative.
One-eyed scarecrow?
Negative.
Giant water tower? You're not from here, are you?
I've never seen him.
Robots don't know you. We do.
Hey, how's your dad doing?
For over 80 years, we've built relationships first and plans second. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stowe with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Feeling stuck, overwhelmed, anxious? Whether you're struggling to unwind, seeking meaningful connections, or just need a shoulder to cry on, the staff at Allies Therapeutic Services in Spring Hill is here for you. With experience in a wide range of services and a compassionate, judgment-free approach, Allies will help you tackle challenges in a supportive environment, working together to find a path to healing and growth, because everyone needs an ally. Visit alliestherapy.com.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health. Advanced healthcare. Advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
This is your home for the Panthers. Paola Sports Live.
Taking the snap. They'll go play action. They're looking on the wheel route. Got a man wide open. It's Troutman. J.D. Troutman is going to go all the way for the touchdown.
Paola Sports Live is presented by Go Brawley. It just works. Learn more about fast, reliable service and great customer service at gobrawley.com.
The outside shot. Wickers blocked from behind by Kuhlman. Here comes Pitzer, though. Puts it right back. And one. Count the basket. Troutman, a nice pass underneath the Richmond. He's got himself 4 in the tie for Paola.
Play clock at 15. They'll take the snap. This will be a quarterback keeper and into the end zone.
It's time for the Panthers on your home for Paola High School Athletics. Paola Sports Live.
A live look at the beautiful water tower as we bring you coverage of Panther Girls Soccer here on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley. Go Brawley is changing what is possible. Experience a new kind of internet with Go Brawley. For more information, call 913-837-4678 or visit GoBrawley.com. Go Brawley, it just works. Hey, everyone, alongside my partner, Ken Carbajo, I'm Brendan Bowen, and it's round 2 between the Lady Panthers and the Lady Comets. The Lady Comets, they weren't at full strength in their last matchup. They took the last time out 1-0, but Chanute, they're at full strength this season, and now they're going to look to try and take round 2 against the Panthers.
Yeah, you know, I did see Chanute play, I want to say it was last Tuesday. They were playing Lewisburg, and they had a tough time, but yeah.
We'll step aside for just a moment.
Looking for a taste of home-cooked goodness and a welcoming hometown atmosphere? Look no further than Circle C Cafe in Paola. Indulge in mouth-watering breakfast that'll jumpstart your day, or savor the hearty lunches with farm-fresh ingredients that'll make your taste buds dance. Circle C Cafe, where delicious food and friendly faces come together. Stop in and see them at 1305 Baptiste in Paola. Circle C Cafe, hometown flavors, hometown pride. Find them at facebook.com/Circle C Cafe.
Live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
Bank community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has been the place to go to get the job done in eastern Kansas and western Missouri. With a huge selection of quality equipment, from roll-offs to trailers, telehandlers to generators, power washers to popcorn makers. Experienced equipment professionals and clean, well-maintained tools to help you get the job done right the first time. Gherkin Rental. Stop by any of their 13 locations across the KC Metro or call 855-GHERKINS. That's 855-437-5367.
HERS Incorporated in Spring Hill is your area's premier small engine repair shop. Before you replace that faulty trimmer or mower, let our experts get you back to work. And if you are in the market for a new handheld, we carry Maruyama and Red Max trimmers. Plus, HERS is still the best place for hydraulic hoses, cylinder repair, and mechanical control cables. If that's not enough, we're also a UPS drop-off location. To learn more, visit us at hersinc.net, call 913-247-3530, or just stop on by.
For more than 20 years, Gherkin Rental has...
Call insurance agent.
Hello, customer.
Oh, great. I just had a quick question about my insurance.
You are 312th in line.
Oh, it's just a real quick question.
Would you like a callback in 6 hours?
Sometimes humans are just more helpful.
Hey, Max, I can answer your insurance question.
Awesome. Appreciate it.
Farm Bureau Financial Services. It's your future. Let's protect it.
Contact Rusty Walters in Paola today at 913-294-2737.
The starting lineups have been announced, and we're about to get set and underway here From Panther Stadium here and on the campus of Paola High School in Paola, Kansas. Caden Carbajo, Brendan Bolin back here with you. And Caden, these are a tale of two teams, Chanute. They got their first win for the first time since 2021 before this season, which has been much better under head coach Kelsey Fox. The Blue Comets, they've not really been able to pick up wins as they've been given to them. Paola was, in fact, their first win. But now, if you're the Panthers, you've got to get revenge back here.
Oh, definitely. I think you're coming. Definitely. I think you're coming from, you're facing a team who played Lewisburg last Tuesday, and they kind of struggled. I know Chanute's goalie, Abby Fisher, she had some great stops, but in the end it wasn't enough to overcome Lewisburg, which is a pretty decent team in their own right. But, yeah, facing the Paola team, hopefully they can, find the goal, as you would say, get the open goals there, and hopefully they can, do that.
Lewisburg, they currently sit fourth in the conference standings, a 2-1 record. Spring Hill currently sits in first with a 4-0 record as we kind of take a deep dive at the Frontier League standings. These are just records in conference play. Eudora is 3-0-1. They have a draw to their name. So Eudora takes second. Eudora under head coach Nate Erpelding's always been a real solid program in their own right. And then Paola, of course, making it the 8th team. And, of course, a first-year program led by head coach Trevor Gallagher, who runs a bit of the boys program as well. Now remains to be in charge of the girls program. As the referees get set. And I thought for a moment there was only going to be 2 referees, but then I guess the third one showed up just now, and the kickoff from Shamira Rice is here, and we're underway and playing at Panther Stadium. And the Panthers last time against Tonganoxie, they had 6 blocks and 7 saves from their keeper. Their keeper in number 0, Ellie Kell, who's in goal today. And Chanute with the early opportunity here. Rice trying to play it forward for Tracy Rodriguez, taken away by the Panthers. Paola just continuing to try and play it forward. Bailey Lester, a chance up front, and it's going to roll out of bounds. Chanute with an early throw-in. If you want to watch more soccer as well here, our sister channel Varsity Sports Live has got you covered. A matchup between 2 Frontier League teams in Lewisburg and Baldwin. That's going to be a matchup to watch today. Aaron Feely and Josh Gillard have you covered on that one. That was going to be the question coming into this season. Lewisburg, they lost a lot of key pieces last year. So did Baldwin. But the question is going to be remaining, which team will come out on top? And so far, Lewisburg, they've been a really predominant team this season, despite, having a lot of youth. It's interesting to see how that one shapes up. Throw in for the Panthers, closing it on 2 minutes played here in the first half. Chanute's just recently played 2 Frontier League opponents. Last Friday, they played Baldwin, lost 0-3. And then against Lewisburg, they lost that one 0-8. So 2 losses from the Lady Comets on Frontier League opponents. They had Bailey Drake backed into a corner. They're going to force her to cough up the ball on the final third of Paola. And the throw-in is called off. to be the throw-in, had a back leg picked up, and that's something referees have been more keen on this season, Caden, is making sure your back foot does not come up when you're throwing in the soccer ball. Chanute switching their approach. This is Rice trying to find her way in the attack in third, and that's going to go wayside to Paola. And a quick steal for Marie Wright. Played in for Rice. It's loose. Kell not off her line. And it's going to roll out of bounds. It'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. About 4 minutes in, and so far already the Panthers have been tested on their back line. It's played into the midfield. Nice moves there. Surveying, and it's going to be right to Bailey Lester. And it's going to continue to be played forward. On the attack, Guzman, and that shot wide. It's going to be a goal kick for the Comets, so both teams trading chances there. It's going to be as competitive as that, then certainly will be a fun game to watch. This kick way wide, and Chanute will run onto this one, trying to play it forward to Rice, just two in front of her. Be kept with Nicole Delgado. Paola's going to have to try and clear it away. And it's 50-50 ball stolen away by Grace Maynard. And cleared away by Ella Guernesey. We'll have our first corner of the game. Kylie Park, the sophomore defender, will be taking this corner. Oop. Here it is. Batted around. Chanute plays it out. And Park will keep it. This is Bailey Drake. Trying to survey for an option, keeps it herself up the right side, finally lays it off this time to Pertner, but it's Chanute to come away with it. Shamira Rice moves around trying to play it forward. We'll get it off this time to Marie Wright. Surveys, deflected well by Kira McIntyre. Chance in the back line cleared away by the Blue Comets. Minnie Kennedy runs on this one. Paola back with it. Chanute pinballs it back forward under the legs of Bailey Lester. Here comes Shamira Rice. Paola's defense trying to anchor back in. Marie Wright to get it towards the left sideline. Trying to survey a deep ball option to cross in. She'll swing it in. And Kell off her line. Runs over to my right, her left, and she'll take her time. Punts it away. Takes two bounces before Chanute has the first touch. Paola trying to play it forward. This will be Helen Mendez trying to play it forward, but runs it out of bounds. Be a Panther throw. Kylie Park. And a clearance forward for Guzman. 50-50 ball in the air. Chanute patiently waiting. Tracy Rodriguez will continue to play it forward. On two hops. Nicole Delgado trying to get it. Paola defends it well. That was Kylie Park to keep it. Here's Drake. Sees room. Plays it forward for Guzman. Does she have a shot? Defended well by the Blue Comets. That was Martha Demina. And Paola had their first chance. The Blue Comet defense will anchor down. The pass too wide. That was Kennedy trying to find Delgado. Paola will throw it in. It's here with Chanute. McIntyre will run for it. Clears it away to Andrea Goss. And she'll watch it roll out of bounds. And we'll have our first substitutions. And a Swafford, the junior defender for the Blue Comets. Paola thought about throwing in 3. But they'll wait. Be a throw-in for the Blue Comets on the hop. Pinballed around inside. Paola will have the final clearance. Nothing but room for Bailey Drake. Chanute will try and push it back forward. Delgado had it. Punted forward by Ole. And picked up by Kell. Kell will clear it on the edge of the line. That one off the side of her foot. Picked up by Kennedy. And Shamir Rice will play it to the other side with Marie Wright. Wright's cross in. On the touch by the Panthers. Still in play. Still a chance for the Blue Comets. That one fired and off the hands and back in the hands of Ava Kell. Or L. Kell. Clearance won by the Blue Comets. Second time's a charm for Delgado, but that time her chance forward cleared up the field into the Chanute defending third, and all Chanute will do, and Ada Swafford is just cleared away. The Panthers will have 4 substitute in. It's Rocio Moreno, Layla Schlegel, and 2 others I cannot get in time. Panthers win it off the throw. It's out of bounds. Last touched off Chanute. Panthers throw. Chanute off the clearance. Carried forward. Paola has it with Rocio Moreno. Lost the touch there. Has to work it around. Never mind, says Kira McIntyre. She'll try and play it forward. Chanute pushes back. Shamira Rice still trying to play it through McIntyre. It's going to roll out of bounds near the corner flag. Throw-in called for the Panthers. McIntyre, her throw right near the line. Chanute trying to play it forward. And Paola will clear it away. An open room for Bailey Drake. Sends it forward for Guzman, and it's cleared away by the Blue Comets. Just too direct as Paola had a read. This time, Panthers have it. Delgado, this is played forward for Esp. And has it poked away from behind. El Kell right there to scoop it up. Kell's it. Right to Drake. Nice move to her left. Sends it forward for Guzman. There's another winger right there to scoop it up. And Melina Paxton. Blue Comets have it taken away. They'll work it up the field. Too direct. It's off 1 foot of a Panther. Panthers will try and work it forward. It'll go out of bounds. Panthers will learn to throw here. Throwing, banded around. Paxton had a foot on it. And they'll call a foul on Chanute for a push. So the Panthers will earn a free kick here. Malik Kennedy looks to check back in the game for the Blue Comets, and for the Panthers, Kylie Park look to come back in. McIntyre, her free kick, a wobbler. And Delgado trying to settle it. Falls out of bounds. Paola will earn another throw. But it'll be paused for the moment. Substitutes will check in. Bailey Drake out of the game. Kylie Park in her place. Willie Kennedy back in for Brooklyn Esp. Off the throw, it's played forward by the Blue Comets. Paola trying to turn it right back around. And Delgado trying to play it forward. It'll ricochet off the feet of Danica Jakowski. Blue Comets throw coming from Gracie Wheeler. And just sent out by Jakowski. This will be another throw in for Gracie Wheeler, the junior defender. Panthers off the throw. They'll call a high kick on the Blue Comets. I believe it'll be on Delgado is the one that had her foot in the air. So Panthers get their second free kick. Be Kylie Park to send it forward. Other team really will settle down with it, and although it's Chanute for the moment, Marie Wright clears it out and away. Paola's throwing one by the Blue Comets. They send it forward. Delgado right there trying to switch it. Panthers trying to keep possession. Ran on by the Comets. Rodriguez sends it back forward. Erner keep again and sending it right back up. Finds Rice. Switches it over. It's in the air now. Panthers bring it down. Comets to retain possession. Rice plays it forward to Marie Wright. Panthers once again send it back. Paola's defense just anchoring down. It's off the side of the foot. Paxton trying to force Rodriguez off the ball. Chanute will earn a throw. Deflection. It's the last touched off. The Comets. Panthers throw for the moment. Meanwhile, the Panthers will substitute in 5. So it looks to be if Coach Gallagher is going to substitute players in, it's going to be by the numbers. Opportunity sent wide. Be a goal kick for the Panthers coming up here. Zalkel. The goal kick. Closing in on the halfway mark of the first half. Other team retaining possession. Paola had 2 chances early on in the first half. Chanute had 1 early chance. They've got one now. Rice, it's played forward for her and nicely defended by Kira McIntyre. Forcing her away. But meanwhile, the Blue Comets will earn their first corner kick. They had to wait till about halfway through the first half, Caden. Wright's kick sent in. Bounced around. Chanute trying to fire. It's defended well by the Panthers. They're trying to play it forward. Wright bats it in. And it's going to go out of bounds. As the Panthers will earn a goal kick. It's their 4th today. So on a roller right to Chanute. They'll have a hit. And Cal off her line to quickly scoop it up. She'll have to clear it away, and that went off the side of her foot. That's going to go out of bounds. So Chanute will have a chance here. Gracie Wheeler. Hops in. Rodriguez trying to run on it. It's cleared away. Rodriguez runs it back on it. Deflected off her, trying to swing it back in. Kennedy having a hit. That time, another hit from Wright on the far left side, and that's going to go over the goal. Chanute will continue to stay on the Panthers' defensive half. Chanute looking for their second win. Paola, their first win in program history. Wright fires that in. Rice fires it in, and it's good. Chanute, an early goal in the first half, about halfway. And the Blue Comets will strike first. It's 1-0. And you just knew, Caden, that Chanute was really working the final third on the Panthers, and it's just a matter of time before one of their crosses in forward was going to pay off for him, and it did.
Yeah, whenever the ball was down there for quite a while. They had a few shots there where, I thought that they could have tried to. Paola could try to kick it out, but that's just how.
Hang on. Bailey Drake wants to take it herself. Went too far and trying to turn back. Tracy Rodriguez runs her down. They'll play it forward for the Blue Comets. Played back forward by Kylie Park, and that's going to just roll right to the keeper and Abby Fisher. Fisher sends it forward. Over the head of Rice. Great settle by Kylie Park. Meanwhile, Chanute trying to play it forward. It's poked away, and that's going to be off the face of, looks to be Kinley Ole. And it'll be a free kick for the Panthers. As Mackenzie Aldrich looks on. This is Emma Sherman. Her free kick finds the Chanute back line. They clear it right back to the Panthers. Park trying to win it, and Chanute will just send it forward. That's going to go all the way to the end line. Goal kick for Elk Hill and the Panthers. Panthers will substitute too, and Aldrich, and also looks to be Caitlin Corbin. Out of the game comes Kylie Park. And looks to be number 27 and Melina Paxton. It's awarded a free kick. And Coach Gallagher will call for a wall here. This is from about 24 yards out. One hopper right off the feet of Kell, and that's going to be off the Blue Comets. And that's kind of the same scenario. Now Chanute scored on Tonganoxie.
Yeah.
It was just a free kick that just went over the head of their keeper. Chanute's had quite a lot of success with their free kicks. That one there was in. Batted in for the moment. Panthers trying to combo their way up the field. Rodriguez runs it down, keeps it in play. Trying to send it forward to the unsuspecting Helen Mendez. And then Shamira Rice trying to play it forward, but nobody home. Another goal kick for the Panthers. It's Nicole Delgado will check in. Take out Helen Mendez. It's settled by Wheeler. Popped up in the back line. Header played forward for the Blue Comets. Rodriguez runs it down. And she'll force it to the end line. Another goal kick for the Panthers. Kick is away. And they're going to call a foul as looked to be, I believe that was Marie Wright. Just grabbing onto the jersey of Bailey Drake. Bailey Drake, one of the most dynamic players we've seen for Paola. She had a chance early off the kickoff after Shamira Rice scored the opening goal. Free kick, a line drive that'll be a bouncer on the ground. Still up for grabs. A fall to Rodriguez. Plenty of space in front of her, trying to opt in the layoff pass that goes too direct. Wheeler sends it back in, escapes from the back line. Bryn Sanders look to try and win it here. And Delgado just trying to keep it in bounds. It'll be a throw. Was going to be for the Panthers, but his last touchdown for Sanders. So Wheeler will win the throw. High throw. in play for the Blue Comets. Plenty of pressure from Chanute. Rodriguez plays it in. Delgado wanted a hit. And it was just awkward to the goal. Got turned off for 1 foot and just left it wide. So Paola will substitute in 3. Sia Moreno. Grace Maynard. And Andrea Goss. A 3 off the field for the Panthers. Chanute's got a throw in. That one goes out of bounds. Paola to answer back with a throw in of their own. This is played forward. Chanute wins it. It's forward off a deflection. Delgado has a hit, and it'll be a slow roller right in the hands of Elkel. Cleared away. 2 hops right to Drake, trying to turn it around. And the Blue Comets just play it forward, and Marie Wright. Misread there by Kira McIntyre. Their back line still finds a way to clear it. This will be rolling to the defensive third of Chanute. They'll look to play this forward with Kennedy. Beautiful through ball, just nobody there, and ooh, that could have been dangerous. It'll be Chanute to earn their second corner. We're closing in on about 10 minutes to play here in the first half. I understand that you're just trying to clear it, but definitely not to the end line. I'd probably say the sideline, but end line a little risky, because if that would have straightened out more, that would have been an own goal. Marie Wright has a hit. That one near the corner. Fall to the other side. Chanute, Delgado. So there's Rodriguez trying to dribble it in. Deflected off the Panthers, and Panther back line will just force it out. Blue Comets will throw it in. Bouncer in. Chanute trying to turn it in. Delgado. Had it deflected to her. Has another hit. It's going to go wide. And it'll be a goal kick for the Panthers. Less than 10 minutes to play. Panthers haven't had a chance at goal since after Jamira Rice had the opening goal, and then Drake took it herself. They're still searching for a way to get it up the field, but it seems like every time Blue Comets defense seems to be anchoring down. Delgado trying to make a move around, has to work back for it. Got our right back. Clearance from McIntyre. Jakowski trying to run for it. It's going to go out of bounds. Chanute to throw. Throwing 2 bounces right to Rice. Gives a short pass to Delgado. Poked away by the Panthers, and further clearance from Kira McIntyre. And Chanute will earn their third corner kick. This will be Marie Wright for the third time. Less than 8 minutes to go. Is the third time a charm for Chanute. Right. Cleared away by McIntyre. She'll run back on it. Has another fire in, and that's going to be wide. Panthers another goal kick coming up. This will substitute for in Rocio Moreno, Grace Maynard, Bailey Lester, and Kylie Park. Before that'll check onto the field. Jakowski Drake. And 2 additional are off. Off the goal kick. Chanute called for a quick foul. Get another foul on the Blue Comets. Trying to win the ball and just grabbed right on the jersey of the Panthers. McIntyre, her free kick. Paxton has to run back for it. It's off the Blue Comets. Paola throw, won by the Comets. Played forward. Chanute still being shielded away from it. Delgado an early hit in, and McIntyre will shield her keeper so Kell can receive it on the ground. And Kell's free kick will go right to the Chanute bench. Grace Wheeler the throw. Park and Rodriguez going at it. Park trying to move around Rodriguez, trying to play it up the line. Won by Delgado, sends it in. 50-50 ball headed forward by the Panthers. Panthers with the block there. Trying to play far side for Delgado, deflected off the Panthers. Wheeler has a hit in, and that's going to go wide and out of bounds. So Grace Wheeler all the way from her right back position. Fires it forward. Another goal kick coming up for Kell and the Panthers. Kell plays it to the right side. Won by Rodriguez. Has a hit in. Rice off the deflection. Another deflection out from McIntyre. Played inside the box. Panthers will do a nice job to clear it out. Melina Paxton trying to send it forward. Goes off her foot. Chanute off the throw. Forces the Panthers to clear it away. And the fourth corner coming up for Chanute. About 4.5 minutes to play. Still a 1-0 game. This corner sent forward. It'll roll right to the feet of Rodriguez, who trying to play it forward. Cleared off by Park. And Chanute will earn a throw, and it's going to be Grace Wheeler to try and fire it in. This throw in. Finds the Blue Comets. Panthers trying to play it forward. Blocked by Delgado. Sent central. Misfire by the Panthers. Second time they'll put it back. And all the way from the back line, the Blue Comets having a hit. Panthers from the back line send one back. And that ball from Wheeler will go out of bounds. It'll be Kaylin Corbin and Bailey Drake. Out of the game comes Mackenzie Aldrich and Melina Paxton. Throwing quickly for Drake, loses possession. And it was Emily Kennedy trying to work the sideline on Drake. Forces her hand. Grace Wheeler, yet another throw. Fires it in. Drake has the first hit, but quickly poked away by Kylie Park. It's another chance for Wheeler. This time they'll move forward up the field. This is read well by Maynard. Trying to stay with it. Finds Drake. And forced out from behind by the captain and Kinley Ole. There's another chance at a throw. Trying to play it forward for Drake. Kennedy will shield her off. And Kylie Park will continue to move the ball up the field for the Panthers. Bounced forward. Rodriguez trying to keep it in. It falls out of bounds. Maynard will move up the field. Park surveys. Finds Drake. Trying to flick it back. Kennedy shoves her off. Here's the hole up the field. Park racing back. And that was almost a great ball from Ole trying to find Rice. Panthers deflected away. Yet another foul by the Blue Comets. All right, I guess they'll say it's on the Panthers. Forcing them to drop. You can see the Panthers 4-5-1 formation. This is Drake on the wing. Keeps pushing forward. Trying to get through every defender she can. Swafford right there to deny her. Maynard, a nice contact to try and turn. Finds Drake. Trying to play it forward. Swaffer denying her. Grace Wheeler plays it forward for Rodriguez. Drake shields that off. Swafford a miss hit. Finds Delgado. The switch inside, nothing doing. Patterson trying to keep it up forward. Chanute's hit, trying to go up field with it for Marie Wright, and that'll go out of bounds. As we close in on the final 15 seconds. Chanute has a hit forward. Can Rodriguez run on this one? She cannot. And the seconds will tick off the clock. And that's how this first half will end. After 40, the Blue Comets lead it 1-0. Our halftime show, presented by Rusty Walters at Farnborough Financial Services, coming up after a word from our sponsors. You're watching Panther Soccer on Paola Sports Live, presented by Go Brawley. It just works.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stoes of Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Stupid Go Brawley internet.
Go Brawley allows you complete control over internet usage for all devices in your home from anywhere, as it should be. Visit GoBrawley.com to learn more.
The Fun 99 menu, always $1.99 each.
A message from the Sonic Department of Research and Deliciousment.
Did you know your new favorite burger has hand-smashed patties made to order, hot and melty cheese, and a tangy sauce? How rude of me. Let me introduce you. The all-new Sonic Smasher. Live free, eat Sonic.
First Auction Bank, community banking at its best. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites. For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Across the 20, the 15, the 10, 5, Colton McCann, his 3rd touchdown of the game.
Like in the net, that'll be a point for Baldwin.
A first touch volley, the substituted forward across the goal line, touchdown Trojan.
At an opening on the near side, is he going to take it? Yes, he is. Kaplinger will take it to the house.
Back here on Paola Sports Live. Now time for our halftime show presented to you by our friends at Farm Bureau Financial Service. Rusty and Steam been serving Paola and the surrounding area for more than 20 years as your hometown agent. Farm Bureau Financial Services has the products protect you with the service and customer care you've come to expect. Call 913-294-2737 or stop by and see them at 11 South Pearl Street in Paola. Bring the ball in back here with you. And for the Panthers, trailing this one 1-0 against the Lady Blue Comets. They've only had 1 shot on goal. Only 1 corner and just 1 save from Elkel. Not a lot doing for her in the first half. And then the second half saw a bit of scare. She's had plenty of goal kicks today, but no real save opportunities, just only 1. Then you look at the stats for the Blue Comets. 1 save from their keeper and Abby Fisher, the only time Paola's come close to having a chance. 1 goal on 2 shots. Just 1 on goal, 1 assist. And 4 corner kicks. The Panthers have only had 1 corner kick in this matchup. So we're about 4 minutes away from the second half. So that'll do it for our halftime shows. Stick around when we come back. Get ready for half 2 here on your home for Panther Soccer, Paola Sports Live.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health, because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Well, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stos with Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
If you're going to wear jewelry, shouldn't it be as unique as you? At Wilson's Jewelers, they can bring your ideas to life. Wilson's can also put old stones in new pieces, or new stones in old pieces, or even just repair what you already love. Wilson's Jewelers brings quality service and old world craftsmanship to the area by learning from jewelry masters from around the world. For 30 years, Wilson's Jewelers has been family owned and operated. When it comes to your adornments, trust Wilson's Jewelers, your personal jeweler.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, Panther Girls Soccer back for second half action. And Caden, your thoughts on the first half?
You know, I think when Chanute had the ball on Paola's end, I think, you know, it's always not, I guess you would say you don't want to have them get as many chances as they were getting, but at the same time, you know, you got to kind of roll with the punches. I do think when Kale was trying to get the ball out, maybe the kicks weren't as smooth as maybe she would have liked, and that kind of, I guess my tip for her would try and throw the ball instead of maybe kick the ball. Maybe, I don't know. It just seemed like whenever there were shots on goal, that the ball wasn't really traveling in a position where, you know, they could get back to the other side.
So you think definitely more more overhead throws rather than just trying to take care of the, just clearing it up the field.
I just think there was a lot of shots on goal that could have probably been maybe prevented, and then we just one right after another. It felt like the ball really wasn't as advancing to the offensive end.
So this game was pushed forward to 4:30 to eliminate any possibilities of storms surfacing through the area, and by my means of my radar, I've got, according to Fox 4 Weather, one of my favorites, if I'm being honest, not really any indication that we could see any storms for the next 6 hours. So I think still a smart move, yes, but satellites can definitely change as time progresses on, don't get me wrong. But it looks to be, for right now, it's clear skies and perfect day for soccer. We'll have an early chance here for Chanute in the second half. And Park will have it deflected off her foot as Ole was trying to progress forward. It'll be the first corner of the second half for the Blue Comets. And the first real shot at another goal. Again, Chanute won last year's matchup 1-0. Their first win in a couple years. And it looks to be positional change. Sent in by Marie Wright. Still 50-50 inside the box. And they're going to call a foul on Chanute for a push. So, Kate, when you enter your first year in a program, there's not really many, I'd say, expectations or, obviously the first goal for them would probably be win one game at least, but I think from a standpoint of, a lot of your players have been having to mix in with the boys during the boys season, so you aren't getting really a full season of girls soccer, but now Paola finally is able to get a soccer team for just the girls, and I think it's exciting to see how far this high school is progressing.
That is a big plus, and definitely, we would see it at the, I'm a former wrestler, and having for the girls wrestling, and it's just like this, having a nice girls soccer team here, and that they don't have to always practice with the boys is definitely a good thing to see.
Maynard had a beautiful chance there. Chanute also a nice ball played forward, but just out of reach of Shamira Rice. Elkel the save. Helen Rodriguez wins it from the Panthers. Right, plays it forward, a nice ball in to Delgado for the moment. Cleared away by Rocio Moreno. And here's a chance now for the Panthers. 2-on-2 up the field. And it's going to be carried out of bounds. That was Kylie Park, who had a great chance. And the Panthers will earn a corner kick here. This will be Emma Sherman, the backup keeper. Right, read it well, shallow. Just clears it away. The Panthers will have a throw. And for Chanute, you have to feel, it's a sense of excitement. They won their first game in quite some time. They haven't had a lot of players flow through the program. I think for them to finally be able to get a win like they did, especially in a time where Chanute sports have been kind of on a year of a roller coaster. Essentially, football eliminated in the playoffs. Girls and boys basketball didn't have quite the years they wanted to, but of course spring sports in full effect. Their track and field team should make a nice couple runs at the state track meet at Cessna Stadium in Wichita. Venue that's currently getting renovations done to improve the experience. Is nice battle between Ole and Andrea Goss. Panthers earned a throw. Bailey Drake trying to play it forward and deflected off of her. It was a kick of Marie Wright. As Anna Swafford will check into the game for Helen Mendez. Throw in. Quick opportunity for Drake, trying to play it forward and sent right back up the way of Chanute. Nice moves from Sherman. 50-50 ball in the air. Maynard to win it, trying to shield it off. The foot of Dermina. Wright sends it forward. It was a chance for Delgado. Panthers cleared away for the moment. Kennedy wins it. And now the Panthers will take off the field. It's Kylie Park on the left side. Played forward for Guzman. And Fisher off her line quickly to scoop it up. Fisher will get the commands. Delgado trying to keep it, sends it to the right wing. Trying to send it forward. Rice trying to win it. And it'll be a clearance away from Kiera McIntyre. So Paola's first instinct is to just clear it. Bailey Lester plays it forward, ran on by Rodriguez. And Chanute will play it to their back line and clears it up the field, trying to find Ole. McIntyre plays it forward. They're going to call a foul on Ole for grabbing the jersey there. Caden, I know something big happened in your family recently. Congratulations to your sister on her engagement.
Oh yeah, that was fun. That was that happened Saturday, and yeah,
definitely shocking for
that was
you.
a lot of fun. Yeah, I did know it was happening, but there was a lot of secrecy, going on.
Secrecy, yeah.
Not
I mean, of course, yeah.
Her to know, but yeah. Soon
I mean, how long had you been?
Probably a couple weeks.
Couple weeks?
No, not maybe only a week. Probably. I mean,
I'd say a couple weeks definitely has to be difficult.
Oh yeah, no, definitely a week. Probably about Easter weekend, I think, was when I knew that it was happening, and just this past weekend, it did in fact happen. There was a big celebration on Saturday, so I think everybody found it fun.
Big congrats to you and your family.
Yeah, thank you. I definitely appreciate it.
Absolutely, absolutely. And free kick awarded to the Blue Comets. And of course, we're closing in on graduations coming up here in the next couple weeks. I know having to take care of my alma mater's graduation duties. This free kick played forward right to Rice. Kell will collect it here. Here's Kennedy. Played forward for Delgado. It'll be McIntyre with it, and she'll play this one forward to Drake. They've been kind of trying to feed Drake the ball as much as she can get open, but Chanute's defense has really been anchoring down on her. Maynard playing off the wing. Nothing doing there. They're going to call another foul on Chanute as Ole again just forcing Drake to do nothing with the ball. And it's kind of been the issue for Chanute they've run into is that they're just trying to shield off Drake from getting the soccer ball, because we saw what she did earlier in the first half after the goal. She just took off up the field. Could have scored if she wanted to. Again, Chanute just fending it off. Great moves from Marie Wright. Sends a ball in for Rice. Takes a touch around. Trying to cut back in, but falls over herself, and McIntyre cleared up the field. This is Aldridge. Goes too far in front of her. Delgado trying to have a chance. Wheeler plays this forward. Here's Shamira Rice. Trying to have a touch in. Another great job by McIntyre with the block. McIntyre having to keep that one in front of her. Chanute has another chance. Rodriguez. And to keep Sherman in front of her. Rodriguez. Pesky defense there. He's going to force the hand of the Panthers. She will learn to throw here. Rice, her shot goes wide. Kennedy keeps it in. Or Marie Wright, excuse me, keeps it in on the end line. Panthers just cleared away. Drake facilitates it out to Maynard, but just far in front of her. Panthers look to substitute two in Aislinn Chrysler and McKenna Hartman. And it looks to be that McIntyre is being talked to by the official. They'll learn a drop ball. McIntyre trying to wind up. Rolls on her opportunity to try and steal it away. McIntyre still with it. It's deflected up. And Moreno is taken away by Delgado. Played in for Ole. She has a hit. And it's a two-hopper right to kill. It's the third save for Kell in the second half. Clearance forward, won by Wheeler. Then it's Wilkinson. She's got it upfield. Plenty of space in front of her and hooked away by the blue Comet back line. Paola has a chance up forward. And it's topped right to Abby Fisher. The Panthers are going to drop back. This finds Ole. Bailey Drake the steal. She'll cut back inside. Panthers defend it nicely. Sorry, the Comets defend it nicely. Maynard up the field. Lester plays it forward, just too direct, dead to reach for Guzman. Fisher the save. Off the goalie's kick. Ball still in play. Rice to right. Trying to go central for Delgado. Chanute wins it here for the moment. Too direct right to Drake. Drake saw a crease. Closed up quickly. Oh, sends a through ball for nobody. Kell leads it forward. Finds Wright. Gets past one defender. She'll wait patiently. Beautiful cross right there to the far side. Rodriguez crosses it in. Rice A misfire. Kell scoops it up. Fourth save for Kell. First touchdown for Wheeler for the Comets. Right, trying to play it forward. It's back off the deflection. McIntyre. Pass blocked as well. Wilkinson in chase for the ball, and it's going to go out of bounds. It's a throw in for the Comets. Batted around up in the air. This one played forward. And fall out of balance. Throw in forthcoming. McIntyre's throw. And it was we're trying to find Sherman, who tried to play it forward up the field. Roll out of bounds. Chanute throw. Closing in on the halfway mark of half number 2. Off the throw in. Delgado had it. Royal team with possession here. Quick steal from Kennedy to dispossess the Panthers. They're trying to win it back. It's played forward to Aldrich. And cleared up the field for the most part. It'll be 2 direct to Panthers back line. Panthers will try and send it up the field this time. Park. It's pushed onto the floor. Both teams sending it back at 4th. That pass 2 direct. This time the Panthers continue to try to push. No budge from the Comets. Right. Keeps it in. Has plenty of space on the left wing. Nice misdirect move off of McIntyre. But to no avail. Collins has it dispossessed by the Comets. It's to Wheeler. Wheeler plays it forward. Delgado gets through the crease. McIntyre right there to clear it away. And Chanute will have a corner kick. And this corner kick will be taken by Marie Wright. No goals for either team here in the second half, Caden, but you have to expect one is brewing. It's kind of the same scenario. This is swung in to the back post, and that's going to go wide, and it's going to go out of bounds to the sideline. The Panther ball coming up. Meanwhile, they'll check it to Danica Jakowski and Sophia Wilkinson. The game for Andrea Goss. And Kylie Park. Panthers' throw was legal as McIntyre did not throw it over her head. Shoot. That free throw. It's just cleared to the back line, the end line. Just went right there, so another corner for the Blue Comets coming up. Lee Kennedy or Marie Wright once more to swing away. To the back post on the hop. Rice wins it, sends it back in. Sends another shot that'll spiral up. It's still inside the box. Panthers clear it away. Full head of steam for Wilkinson. And Chanute will send it back forward. Rice off the turn. Forced down. Chanute stays with possession for the most part until it's kicked right back to the Panthers. Guzman way too out in front of Wilkinson. Sorry, that's Aislinn Chrysler. Chanute will throw. And misfire off the foot of McKenna Hartman. Another throw for the Blue Comets coming up. And the Chanute back line. Guzman with the pressure. Still up for grabs. Played it forward. Jakowski trying to dribble through Ole. It sends it central. McIntyre has it deflected off her shoulder. Rice to the unsuspecting Delgado. The Panthers take it away. McIntyre will just take it up the field herself. Why not? Has plenty of rooms. Dribbles right to the defense. Panthers stay with it. And then, of course, they're trying to go forward with it. It's under the legs of Aldrich. Chanute trying to work up the field. Up the line and out of bounds. Chanute to throw in. $17 minutes remaining here in half number 2. The Panthers trying to find an answer. Rice, the steal from McIntyre. A dribbler. She has another shot. McIntyre blocks that one. And the Panthers defense holding strong and anchoring down in the second half. Lester plays it forward. Nobody there. Grace Wheeler clears it away. Wright waits for it. Plays it forward to Rice. McIntyre reads it well, just overshot it. Right on the left wing, trying to cross it in. Poked away by Kira McIntyre. It'll fall out of bounds. Throw for the Blue Comets. The Panthers look to check in 3. So look to try and get some attack in here. Panthers just settling to lock down the Comets. There's Wilkinson. Pushes it forward. Cleared away. This is Chrysler. Keeps it in. And now here's Guzman. Guzman with space. Wide shot that'll go out of bounds. Across the end line. Paola's second shot of the second half. Falls way wide. Maynard, Drake, and Park, the 3 back in. And Caden, you can sense something's coming for Paola. They've had a lot of chances to just work it up the field and haven't been able to slot it through. I'll call a handball on Bailey Drake. Panthers need to find an answer. It's got to be within the next couple minutes. Otherwise, Chanute will take both games of the set they'll play this year. Panthers will still be searching for their first program win. Maynard, the nice settle. Finds the Drake, a nice turn. Nice hesitation, plays it forward for Park. Park finds a crease. Nice moves around. Park, does she have a shot? Just left it wide. And there's the chance for the Panthers we've seen. As Chrysler will check in. And Chanute will have a goal kick. Oh my goodness, kid.
Yeah, I definitely love that opportunity on goal there, but didn't really go Bill's way. But hopefully they get more chances here nearing the end of the match.
Park trying to work it forward, no room to turn. And a big collision there is going to force the hands of Paola. Chanute cleared up the field. And they'll call Chanute ball. Chanute will take their time on the throw-in. Wheeler to throw it in. As they advance, Paola just clears it away, forcing Chanute to reset once more. And thrice more. Paola's going to have to throw it in. Oh, a shot. Picked up by Kell. Kell's fifth save of the second half. These are a couple bouncers that'll go out of bounds. And wow, Caden. Score just came across my table in terms of Paola baseball.
Oh, yeah.
And unfortunately did not go the way of the Panthers.
Who'd they play today?
Well, I think I'm looking at softball, I must say. Let me see this. Yes, it is softball. Paola has Heritage Christian today for baseball. Softball has the Spring Hill Broncos, one of the best teams in the state of Kansas, and did not go the way of the Panthers' final score, and that one 12-0. Spring Hill improves to 14-4 on the season.
Done some of their games. They're always a formidable opponent. Certainly would like to have that go Paola's way.
Game 2 will be up momentarily. Panthers fall to 10-9 on the season. The game closing in on the final couple weeks of the season. About 10 minutes to play here in half number 2.
Speaking of Spring Hill, it's with heavy hearts that Alicia Bonstein, a longtime coach and PE teacher, passed away prematurely a couple of weeks ago. Our thoughts and prayers are with the Bonstein family and close friends and all who were fortunate enough to call her a coach and a PE teacher.
It was just so sudden. Looking at my phone and seeing all the condolences, I just thought it could not be true.
Yeah, I've known her my whole life, and definitely have some connections with she's where my mom is from. From Overbrook, Kansas. That's where Santa Fe Trail is at. She went to high school there, and just and she obviously taught in.
Oh no, that's not good. Oof. An early chance there for Delgado is the Panthers' back line sent it backwards, but it was way too close to the goal.
Yes, it was.
But yes, all of us here at Varsity Sports Live sending our thoughts and prayers and condolences to the Spring Hill community and the Von Stein family. She touched so many lives.
No, my sister's had a hard time with that, but
and a lot of the girls basketball team has been taking it very hard. She was just with them this past season for their state 4th place run, and a wide shot from Bree Wright. Force another goal kick here, and as Spring Hill head coach Paige Husa said to me, to know her is to love her.
Yeah. And I was at that funeral and visitation service, and it was, I don't think that there was a dry eye in that place.
I think the way she just cared about everybody, you know, especially you, kid. I mean, you've seen her, you saw her several times when we did basketball.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you know, and you don't really hear many assistant coaches, you know, their voice carry. I know Paige has a pretty loud voice, but definitely when the assistant coaches get into it as much as they do, and you definitely can see how she had made an impact on a lot of people.
This place was, well, I'll get back to the subject of the city of Paola and how their athletics has been this season so far. You go back to basketball season for the boys basketball team. They were also on a winless streak so far, and then they snapped that this year. They were able to make it back to the postseason run, and of course the baseball team looking for their 6th straight state appearance, which for head coach Tony Brummer, I mean, that's got to be something when you consider the success that he's brought to this program, the amount of program players he's been able to build, and especially, you know, he's got a big prospect in Mason Stein in his system. He's only a freshman, and he's expected to make a huge splash once the 9 seniors graduate from the program.
Oh. Fall there on that track there.
Host a lot of track tournaments, and Caden, I think it's been quite some time since both of us have been back at Panther Stadium. This place was my first ever call for the company. I remember I was an analyst for the company when I did football against Tonganoxie. Early shot for Samira Rice, and McIntyre runs back to make the stop. The JV squads are getting warmed up and ready to go.
You know, I always thought it was interesting, like in soccer. You know, they don't do it typically much in high school, or maybe they do it since it's just a bigger field, since they just do it on the football field. But they have people, or they have the subs that go in and run during the game, that are continuing to warm up, and I always just thought that was kind of interesting.
Ole takes it out, takes an awkward shot. That one deflected out. And I was broadcasting with even though I should remember his name, I I'm drawing a blank here. Because he was with us temporarily before he departed off to Northwest Missouri State. Man, I should know his name.
That was a Paola broadcast, you said?
It was a Paola broadcast, yes.
Oh.
Or actually, no, I lied. It was actually it was on Tongi Sports Live. It was because Dylan Funk was getting married that.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Weekend. So yeah.
Yeah.
3 minutes and playing.
Yeah, I'm not sure who could have been. I mean, I know some of the. We've had some people kind of do different things and leave us prematurely.
Killian Beck.
Oh, all right.
Which I don't know if you remember him.
Yeah, I knew there. Well, there was a Jamin Beck, but that was a part of Spring Hill.
Yeah.
I didn't know if that was any relation, but yeah.
No. Killian Beck was my first broadcast partner I worked with. Yeah.
I was unaware that he did a broadcast for Varsity Sports Live.
I think he was kind of a temporary fill-in, or I'm not sure how long he'd been with the company, but I do know that my first broadcast was with Killian Beck. I knew it started with a K.
Yeah. Actually, I may have seen him a couple times at the broadcast or something. I don't know.
And for us at Varsity Sports Live, big week coming up for us. The KJCCC Region 6 softball tournament starting next Tuesday. I know myself, Dylan Funk, Dennis Trent, excited to be part of that. And of course, we've got a reschedule for you, so I'll make that note real quick since we're on the topic of it. The May 8th baseball doubleheader against Ottawa will be canceled, as I will be, of course, at Johnson County taking care of that, and due to scheduling conflicts, we can't find a replacement. Not sure why the clock did not stop when the referee signaled for it, so minute and a half left. The Panthers trying to find an answer. Drake trying to keep it upfield. Dole clears it away. Open room for McKenna Hartman. You can hear Coach Gallagher say, "Let's score, let's score." There's 50 seconds remaining. Out of bounds. Chanute will earn the throw in here.
You just got to press that issue, press the, get the ball down the field. But definitely easier said than done. I didn't play soccer, and I know you did, so it's definitely, we got people running at you. It can make it difficult to press the issue in this way, but.
Absolutely. Maynard. Trying to clear it forward. Rewrites. Plays this one up the line, and it's going to go out of bounds. The Panthers don't have much time left. 6 seconds. McIntyre's throw. And a foul called. And it's not going to matter as time expires. The Blue Comets earn their second win of the season. Their first time in quite a long time. They've had 2 wins in the season, and the Panthers fall to 0-9, still in search of their first win in program history. So we step aside, and we'll go to our post-game show, presented by our friends at Paola Vet Clinic. Chanute defeats the Panthers 1-0 at Panther Stadium.
live remarkably at Colonial Oaks Spring Hill. The caring, loving, and qualified staff of professionals at Colonial Oaks offers your loved ones the care they need with the compassion they deserve. With a wide range of services, Colonial Oaks can meet a variety of needs, including with their Rhythm of the Day Memory Care program or on-site therapy with Empower Me Wellness. Residents enjoy 3 delicious restaurant-style meals daily, all with the support of the Colonial Oaks team. Learn more at colonialoaks.com. Bringing the law to your corner. That's Hartley Law Group. Attorney Jerry Hartley and her staff are dedicated to working for the results you want and to help you determine what actions you can take. Specializing in criminal defense, family law, guardianship and adoption, estate planning, probate, and trust litigation. To learn more, call 913-294-4512 or visit HartleyLawGroupLLC.com. The choice of a law firm and attorney are important decisions and should not be based solely on advertisements or websites.
Our whole vision of becoming the 4-state agency was because we want to be able to grow with our clients, whether they have a lake house in Oklahoma, whether they're starting a business and expanding into Arkansas. We want to make sure that they're taken care of, whether it's home, auto, financial services, or even life insurance. We want to walk through the stages of life with our clients. That's the biggest part. That's what makes us different.
Whether you're trying to make the most of the next harvest, navigating a changing business landscape, or planning for the next chapter in your life, the professionals at Prime Accounting Solutions are here to help. With 10 locations, Prime Accounting offers convenient, friendly accounting and tax services at a fair price. Payroll, bookkeeping, business planning, personal tax filing, and more. And now Prime is the place to go for insurance. Panther fans can find us at 310 North Hospital Drive in Paola or 913-294-3713. To find a location near you, go to primeaccounting.net.
My name is Dr. Claire Strode. I'm the owner and orthodontist here at Strode Orthodontics. You may run into me out at the soccer fields or out on the baseball diamonds. The things that I love most about orthodontics are when patients tell me how much they enjoy their smile and how much more confidence they have after having their treatment. We love serving the families and people here in South Johnson County and also surrounding areas. And I look forward to serving you and your family.
There's the push. And it is a touchdown, Lewisburg.
I'm so sick of this.
I saw a Go Brawley truck in front of Bob's.
Go Brawley. No buffering allowed. Visit GoBrawley.com today.
Yes! Yes!
You two really need to get Go Brawley.
At Olathe Health, we perform cutting-edge surgical procedures because changing lives with innovative care drives us, one patient at a time. Olathe Health, advanced healthcare, advancing lives.
If you're off your game because of pain or injury, turn to Olathe Health because orthopedics is our game. Joint repair and replacement, chronic conditions and injuries, hand surgery, sports medicine. Make an appointment today.
Hi, I'm Katie Casey, and I'm honored to be a third-generation realtor in our Crown Realty family. My dad and grandparents started Crown Realty in 1973, and since then we have grown to become one of the largest brokerages in the Midwest. We now have 8 office locations and over 150 agents covering about 20 counties across Kansas and Missouri. Reach out to us today to experience the Crown Realty difference, where we are committed to treating our agents like family and our clients like royalty.
For 50 years, Elliott Group has been your local insurance partner. With 5 convenient locations, Elliott Group is big enough to offer the best carriers, but small enough to know your name and your insurance needs. Elliott Group is more than just insurance. They're a part of each community they serve, with a wide variety of insurance solutions to help your unique challenges. Elliott Group, where they're there for you today and for years to come. Visit them at any of their 5 locations or at ElliottInsuranceGroup.com.
Hey, you ready to go to my mom's?
Well, I can't go today. I have to mow. It's probably going to take all day.
Well, that's too bad. Don't work too hard.
Dixie Chopper. Speed when you need it.
See the full lineup at hersinc.net. Call 913-247-3530 or just stop on by.
I was raised in a small town, and there was a lot of people who took time to invest in me. And so when we decided to open up our offices, we want to make sure that we're pouring back into the community that's giving to us. We care. We want to be involved. We want to have a passion for what you have a passion for. We want to be able to give back. And that's the foundation. That's why we're more than just insurance.
Hi, I'm Dr. Aaron Stos of Paola Vet Clinic. We'd like to thank you for trusting us with the care of your pets and large animals. At Paola Vet Clinic, we're proud to be your hometown veterinarians who know and care about your family. We provide cutting-edge diagnostic services, digital radiology, ultrasound, and in-house same-day blood work, chiropractic, and reproductive services. Come in and see us at our new location here in Paola in the Industrial Park with indoor cattle and equine facilities complete with a hydraulic tip chute. With a team of 11 veterinarians, our commitment to this community makes Paola Vet Clinic the vets you can trust.
Back here on Paola Sports Live, time for our post-game show presented to you by our friends at Paola Vet Clinic. From your pet to your herd, Paola Vet Clinic has over 90 years of veterinary experience to help give high-quality care at affordable pricing. Visit them at 1708 Industrial Road in Paola or visit their website, wildcatvetclinic.com, to learn more. Brendan Bowen, Caden Carbajo back here with you. And Caden, your thoughts on today's match? Panthers fall to a 0-9 record, and for the Blue Comets, 3-7-1. If you remember their second win against the Panthers, they also beat Raytown 4-3 in overtime.
You know, they showed some flashes here that, you know, what the team that they can be, but I think at the end of the day, you know, you just kind of got to roll with the punches, like I said earlier, and try and see what you can do in the next game. But I think in this game, you know, they tried to get some shots on goals there, but more or less the ball just was staying on their own side of the field, and not Chanute's mainly. But yeah, try and be better next game.
Look at the final stats in this one for the Blue Comets. 5 shots, 1 save, 1 free kick, 1 goal kick, and 3 corner kicks. So not much of a busy day for Abby Fisher in net, but Chanute's offensive work tested the waters a little bit on the Panthers, but nothing doing for them. They didn't really have many opportunities in the second half, but Panthers, they really anchored down today defensively when they could. Just the one went left by on the ball played forward off a free kick, and it just hopped over to the defense's head. Shamira Rice right there, and just made him pay for it. And then look at the line for the Panthers: 3 goal kicks, 5 saves, 3 shots, 1 corner, but no goals. And they had 3 shots, and great day in the net for Kel, and she did well testing the line and knowing when to not go off, but Kel will not be able to test the goal from Samira Rice. Chanute earns their 3rd win. The Panthers, their 9th loss, still searching for that first win. And for the Blue Comets, they have up next on their schedule Friday, May 2nd against Rose Hill. That'll round out their week as we go into the month of May, which can't believe it's already being close to May.
Yeah.
Tomorrow's the last day of April. I mean, wow, yeah.
That means the warmer weather will be here, and hopefully the rain can stay away. But
we can only hope, Caden. We can only hope and pray that it does that.
It's Kansas, but that's not the case. But you never know. It could snow like it has done in the past.
That's very true. And that's for Paola Sports Live, a doubleheader on the channel on Thursday. Softball against Fort Scott. As I will not be here, it'll be Ryan Hilmer taking care of you for softball on the 1st of May. And then Aaron Feely will have you here for girls soccer against Washington, the Wildcats out of Kansas City, Kansas.
Yes.
Coming to town to take on the Panthers. And then, of course, the final game that we will show on Paola Sports Live will be on May 6th against Bonner Springs. And then, of course, for Paola, we have one scheduling change that we should mention as the JV game about to get set and underway. The change I should mention, Caden, is that you go to Thursday, April 8th against Ottawa, excuse me. That game will unfortunately have to be dropped due to scheduling conflicts. But I can give you guys the good update that we will bring you regional baseball coverage for the Panthers in replacement of that. And Caden, give a round of applause.
Yeah,
I know
that's great.
That's definitely exciting. Paola should be one of the host sites for regionals, so we'll be at the Paola Baseball Softball Complex right outside Cottonwood Elementary to bring you coverage of Panther baseball as they look to go to their 6th straight tournament in a row.
That is exciting.
And we'll take a look at kind of the other scores. I know Lewisburg had a late start against Baldwin. They wanted to start at 6:30. And we'll see what's going on right now. And I guess no live stream going right now against Baldwin. Interesting. So we'll check on that coming up. Panthers softball drops game 1 to Spring Hill 10-0. And then we'll take a look at Paola baseball. I know they're taking on Heritage Christian right now. The Chargers. Although I wish I could zoom in on the video. Unfortunately not. So I'll quickly pull up that score for you. Hopefully somebody is scoring that game. Let's see here. This JV's underway and playing. They are currently trailing the Panthers lead Heritage Christian Academy 5-3 in the top of the 7th. As the Panthers will look to try and shut the door 2 on, 2 out. So the Panthers look like they will possibly hold on and win that one, as they've only lost just 1 game on the season. That'll do it for us here from Panther Stadium in Paola, Kansas. For my partner Caden Carbajo, I'm Brendan Bolin signing off. Until next time, go Panthers.
Thanks for watching. From the gridiron to the hardcourt, the pitch to the mat, don't miss any of the action. We're there with live, local sports coverage at varsitysportslive.com.